Virtual Academy is an opportunity-based program for kids who are struggling in a regular classroom, everyday go-to-school program. It offers alternatives to that program based on the idea that every kid can succeed. Often it just means tailoring the situation to each student in a way in which it provides them the structure and the, in some cases, lack of structure that they need to achieve their goals.
So I was able to graduate a year early because it's kind of nice because you can do more classes through this program, so I was able to get enough credits to graduate early. So I had to double up on a couple of classes in my junior year, which was technically my senior year too. This program really was nice because I was able to do my schoolwork in the morning half of the day, then I had the rest of the day to ride my horses because I barrel race. And with the flexible schedule, I was able to go to my barrel races and stuff because I travel a lot.
The structure that each student has in the program is determined individually based on what they need, the structure that they need to work in. If they need more structure, then they have the period of time to work more slowly through something, if that's what they need. It gives us the strength for students who are there and can do it and are ready to go and roaring to go. They can go forward, they can get ahead. But the structure is determined by each individual student's need. And it does allow students to take responsibility for their learning and learn to take responsibility for their learning and learning how to work within the structure. I think it builds perseverance, it builds resilience in the students, and eventually confidence when they begin to see that they can succeed. When they're given the time and the space and the support they need and they start to succeed, then students will naturally link in and thrive on that.
Well, we did a lot of goal planning about what we wanted to do in our future, and that really helped me set my mind straight on what I want to do and just kind of lead me in the right direction.
Start the day with the advisory program, which is kind of the equivalent of what homeroom would be in a regular school setting. And in advisory, each student throughout the year starts out by making what's called SMART goals. And they work on their SMART goals, and then monthly we check in on their goals individually with each student, how they're doing on their goals, what they need to do to improve their goals, what they deserve kudos for in terms of meeting their goals and achieving their goals.
Some of the students in an individualized setting perform much better, and we try to build that confidence in those students and provide them the grace to know that they're learning and this is a new situation for them. Work with them closely to try to make sure that they're successful in all their classes. We
have very small class size, which allows individualized work within the classroom setting, individual class. We have all kinds of early interventions set up so that no student slips through the program, slips through the cracks. There are no cracks. So, we catch them, we know what's going on, and we can tailor just about everything to what each individual student needs to be successful.
Yes, so we work closely with our programs like CTE, New Visions, STEM, high school, Tech Valley, if needed, and our local districts as well, to provide supports for students in many different ways. We do a credit accrual program. So the credit accrual program, a student can accrue credit by taking some courses with our certified teachers that maybe they can't fit in their schedule. They need a certain elective or they need a certain course that they can't get because their schedule is such, either because they're in CTE or maybe they have just a very booked schedule in their district, that they need to kind of get that credit to be able to graduate on time. We're able to accommodate that, as well as credit recovery. Credit recovery is an interesting program because credit recovery supports students on time graduation. It does that because if a student isn't successful in a course, so they failed a course that is required for graduation, they are able to take a credit recovery course with one of our certified teachers to get credit. We work closely with the district to make sure that we're meeting the needs of the students, and that they feel confident being able to give credit when we say, hey, they finished their credit recovery and they were successful.
I like the teachers a lot. They really helped me through doing the whole program. I enjoyed just like taking my time on assignments, and like really just the teachers, they were always there for you to help you. They always just checked in on me and made sure I was good, and if I had questions, they always helped me with everything.